Go on, what else have you been doing, mate?
Been to the cinema.
What have you seen?
I saw Aquaman.
About DC's latest attempt to do superhero films?
Loads of people on Twitter were raving about it. Jason Momoa's good.
Yeah, well, obviously, because he's genuinely good.
Yeah.
I have an actual question, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that DC have canned the universe.
Yeah.
Is this, or so they say, who fucking knows DC anymore? Is this the last film that is officially part of the universe, or is even this now like this isn't part of it?
I don't think this really refers to anything else that happens.
Jesus
I don't
fucking
think.
Christ.
There might be like one line. Yeah.
I'm just...
Yeah, there's maybe like one line that refers to other stuff, but...
Where he's like, I hear there's a man who can fly real fast.
Well,
Actually, wait, I don't even know when this would come in their timeline, because I know it ends in a certain way that would mean that it's got to be after Justice League.
Oh, this takes place after Justice League. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then he's not like constantly like, I'll just talk to my mate.
No, actually, there
Cyborg.
is a direct reference to something that happens in Justice League.
Okay.
But yeah, so the main story of Aquaman is obviously Arthur Curry. He's a man of two worlds, isn't he? Because his dad was a lighthouse keeper and his mum was
Queen of
Atlantis.
Atlantis?
Yeah, something
Think
like that. And theirs was a love that never should be. And then along came Arthur Curry, and he's got a half brother because the Queen got taken back to Atlantis and was forced into having a son. But they don't really dwell on the rape that much.
Nope. Yep. Fair.
His half brother thinks he's like the rightful heir of Atlantis, but actually Arthur Curry is the rightful heir, and then they have to fight it out. And meanwhile, Black Manta is around because
Does his suit still look ridiculous?
no, it looks really cool.
Oh, cool. Fair.
But there's some cool action scenes in it. I've seen a lot of people say how good like the underwater special effects are. I found them a bit distracting at times. Like they're good, I guess, but also still a bit weird. Like probably one of the better like underwater action like special effects I've seen for making it look like someone's underwater, but also still not great.
Yeah.
It was just average, 3 out of 5. Like DC for me started so high, well, got to so high with like Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman and all that sort of stuff, and then they've just really bottled it, and I don't give a shit what they're doing anymore, really.
No one does.
No.
Have you heard about? There was this one of the posters for Justice League. They had all these like promotional posters, where like it would have each hero, and it had like not a slogan but like a tagline. And Aquaman's was "Find the Seventh" or something like, or "Unlock the Seventh." Right? No one knew what it meant. It wasn't referenced in Justice League. Everyone was like, "Oh, there's bloody 6 underwater kingdoms in Atlantis, like the 6 races of Atlantis, and maybe there's a secret 7th one." Didn't do it in the film though, because I haven't seen it. I just know they didn't because I've watched a video about it. Yeah. And basically everyone just went, "Oh, DC just didn't know what the fuck they were doing." Like literally, that to me, I was like, "Yeah, that's exactly it." Someone went, "There's going to be a 7th kingdom," but no one fucking spoke to anyone, and the films are a shithole mess.
Yeah,
and I just can't be asked them anymore.
It's like I said way back when we were discussing it. When Batman vs Superman came out, I felt like there was an idea and a goal and a template that was put in place, and then I think Batman vs Superman came out and everyone hated it, and they just abandoned that, and it's just been a shit show since, because I think because so many puzzle pieces were put in place to form a final picture that when they went, "No, we're not doing that," suddenly a lot of stuff didn't make sense that had been set up to make sense.
I mean, I don't think it made sense from the beginning. I think the whole thing was just a complete mess.
It was.
It was literally just them going, my theory is just they went, Avengers did really well. We need to make the Justice League. How quickly can we do that? We probably need 2 films. And then the whole thing was just a mess. And then they went, oh yeah, also we need to have a
Did Wonder Woman come out between...
it might have. Maybe 3 films. To be fair, I'm being unfair because every time I talk about DC, I am genuinely excluding Wonder Woman, but without thinking about it, because I don't count it as that.
You like Suicide Squad.
And Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
because those are 2 good films. And I just don't count them as part of the law. Well, I mean, Suicide Squad sort of isn't, because we're maybe getting 2 Joker films. Who the fuck knows anymore, because DC are literally just like, we're doing a film. No, we aren't. We might be. Who knows?
So, from what I can understand, we're getting the Joaquin Phoenix Joker film, which is definitely happening. Like, they're showing clips from it already. And then...
with DC, it might just not happen.
There's supposedly a Jared Leto standalone Joker film coming.
Yeah.
And then there's also, what's been cast and announced, is a Birds of Prey film with Margot Robbie returning as Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy's going to be in it. And from what I've read, but this could just be speculation and bullshit, the Birds of Prey film is going to be about Harley getting away from Joker.
In her, if she's teamed up with Poison Ivy, that is what it will be, because her and Poison Ivy are really good friends.
Yeah.
But they usually only really hang out when she's not with the Joker.
Yeah. So
and that's one of my favorite friendships in comic books. That's DC's good. There was like a run of series which was just like, I think it was comics, and it was just like Harvey Quinn and Poison Ivy just being not doing anything bad. They were just like hanging out and being girl pals, and I'm like, that's so good. They're just like two best friends who are evil.
Yeah. I mean,
but honestly, I just can't be asked for DC anymore. They've lost. I mean, they lost all credit with me ages ago.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, Aquaman it's 3 out of 5. It's average. I'm seeing. I don't know why I'm seeing so much positive stuff. I think people are going in with such low expectations that the fact that it isn't sucking, they're suddenly like, oh, it's good. And it's like, well, no, it's just average.